Spotify, that's not what I told you to do. Spotify, no. Spotify, not the Near Automata. No. Spotify was like my playlist now. Like it had to choose a fucking like Near Automata song too. Like it if it had been just about anything else, I'd have been like, damn, that's Spotify just being Spotify. But it had to pull a fucking Near Automata, so it's like, no, I don't trust that. But if it's just like it's D&D recap day, I got this. Yeah, happening that Near music is what heralds the coming of our doom to the androids. Yeah. Uh, this isn't what was supposed to be playing. Wait, why is it? Oh my God, yeah, no, it's like it has completely ignored what I told it to do. You want to know what's playing next? It's not the song I told it to. It's this. Yeah, Spotify's gone a little rogue. Spotify has decided, you know what? I'm handling the music today. You just got to deal with it. I think my back just broke from the whiplash of that. Right? Yeah, no. I had because you're going to be playing a game, and this is more of a story stealth based game. So I wanted to let the game itself let its soundtrack kind of work its way through. So I was just gonna have like two songs at the opening. I'm just gonna have two songs at the opening here at our stream starting to cover the 5 or so minute window. Uh, and Spotify went, all right, I'll play the first one, but the second one you gotta pay me. It was like, I'm gonna hold your second song hostage and play whatever bullshit I feel like coming up with. uh, yeah, it's the height of steel music. What do you mean? This is snake blast. That's its ears every. Okay, to be fair though, this is kind of what I blast in my ears during work, so I can't say anything. Uh, anyway, hello. Oh right, I'm tapped in a weird. There we go. All right. Yeah, Dishonored's one of those games that doesn't like to act right when you tab out. You tab out from it, and it's like I don't exist anymore. You just have to live with that. Ominous. Song Whiplash is appropriate considering last night. We're gonna get there. I do hate that. Ooh, yeah. The song was kind of catchy. Okay, I love it though. Like by this point, I think you guys are well aware that I tend not to unironically enjoy meme music. If if I like the song, I like the song. It's like, man, this is one catchy beat. This is, I want this blowing out my eardrums for 10.5 hours a day, and I did one time, and then never again. that was a that was an interesting day. But Dishonored. I have previously played Dishonored, not on stream, but like way back when it first came out. And I managed to get like to the end, but I think either my disc was scratched or like there was a fault in it or something. I don't know. There was some kind of an issue, and when I got to the like second to last level, it crashed, and it would constantly crash as I loaded into a required area. So I was never able to finish the game. Uh as such, yeah, back then I did end up spoiling myself for the end because I was like, my game's not working. I'm right at the end. I just, let me see. So I am aware of some of the multitude of ways the game games words the game can end. Uh, but yeah, I like it. It's a fun game. So I figured, why not? I do have a previous one where I booted it up before just to make sure that like stuff was working and got settings and stuff sorted out beforehand. But oh boy, who we stabbing today? Various. I don't remember where this takes place. Various nobility. I if I remember correctly. Nobility. Are you doing high or low chaos? There's a right answer. Okay. I When it comes to stealth games, I do my best to be as sneaky as possible. I know that's not what you're asking, but I tend to go about it in the way that is it leaves the least amount of cleanup. So I guess technically that would be a low chaos, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to kill people. it kind of depends. Kind of depends. Uh, but yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll get started. We'll just do normal. Is face, no face, rotating, stabbing. Anyway, normal. Barely see darkest. Right about there. Creating a new game will overwrite previous, so continue. Yeah. Please. The what happens first. Basically, yeah. It's like I'm going to generally avoid, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to slaughter an entire, city. But like, if I get caught, I'm gonna, I'm gonna kill him.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Good news, everyone.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
Cast off line.
Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Rats. Rats. They are the rats. The worst person to play stealth games with Lil. I'm the guy that will reload checkpoints if I get spotted. Okay, so here's the thing. If I'm like completely by myself, like I'm not streaming it, then yeah, I may fudge some stuff just to, you know, just to kind of keep things in line and clean. But like, yeah, if I'm doing it on stream, I'm raw dogging it.
Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting
Whale,
for your news,
whale.
Corvo.
Oh, whale, whale, whale. Whale, whale, whale. Whale. Wow, wow, wow. Can I jump? I can jump. I've never done that. I want to. I want to jump.
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Oh, wait, that was the... I thought that was going to be for the water. I was like, haha! Banished!
If there's a time to try something, it's now.
Hello,
Ew.
sir.
Hello. Oh, we're walking.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, hello, child.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide.
I don't know how to
Do you have
hide.
Time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Where am I going?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, we hide and seek.
Ooh. Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Looking to hide. You enter stealth mode and behind a break line of sight within it. Your footsteps are
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
I'm not
eight,
sneaky.
9,
Just gonna hide here.
Here I come.
Why then pressing left or right on the left stick. You can lean around the corner.
I see you.
Ah,
Did
shice.
you really think you could hide there?
No.
Let's play one last time, please, Corvo.
Okay. No, that's fair.
Okay.
No, that's
I'm
fair.
finding a better hiding place this time. I'll count to 10. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10. Here I come. I'll find you.
Sneaky. Hide from the child. Beware.
Here?
Yippee.
Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me.
And the wheel in the game just goes, the lower district of the city has been completely flooded. Yeah. I mean, I'd say it would solve the problem, but it really wouldn't.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you,
Imagine being a
Corvo,
master
welcome
spy and assassin and losing a game of hide and seek to a literal
back. They sent
child.
him all around the
Imagine
world.
trying
They
to actually hide from a literal
Waste of
child.
time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Things are
Just-
bad. She'll see you at once.
Oh, okay. The ultimate challenge, hiding from a child. More like pretending to hide from a child while having to be, you know,
We've gone beyond that.
appear
question,
genuine about it.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
I'm gonna kill you. Hi.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to
Follow
me.
me, Captain.
What news have you
We
brought?
should leave them alone.
Hand. Hello, Hand. Oh, that explains it.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling.
Ah!
Mother.
Sin, hello. Hello, Raiders. Hi, I am Zarptic. I'm a variety streamer with folks on artwork and video games, and today we're stabbing people. What are you up to? Empty shell. That's the... Was that the Soulsborne one? I feel like I've heard that name before. Oh, I feel like that's the Soulsborne. Enlighten me, inform me. The Empress, we're going to save as many people as we can. The advisors, other than Corvo. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now you're thinking Mortal Shell. You're right. Yeah, Mortal Shell. Yeah. What's Empty Shell? Inform me. Enlighten me. Ma'am, you dropped the letter. That's littering. Right? No wonder they have rats everywhere. God.
It's fine.
And yeah.
Where are the guards?
Welcome in.
Who sent them
And of
away?
course, you know,
Mother, look.
if you...
What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Oh, we're teleporting. Hold on. But yeah, if you need to do any post-stream care, grab some snacks, take a nap, grab a shower, what have you, feel free. More than welcome. Otherwise, you are more than welcome to also hang around. Appreciate you. Little top-down horror-themed roguelite where you experiment. Okay. Yeah, alright. I actually don't think I've ever heard of it. Okay. I'm curious. Is it fun? I mean, I imagine playing it, yes, but like I gotta ask. Because sometimes I play games on here that I've never heard of or that I've never played, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably never gonna touch this again. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. It's good. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're shooting people. RB to block. Incoming sword attacks. Perfect time. Ah. Oh, this one. Oh, I'm dumb. I keep forgetting that, like... Oh. I have to... I keep forgetting that, like...
Corvo,
Xbox
thank you.
controllers are
If you
labeled
hadn't been
differently.
here-
It's like RB and RT, and it's like, what about R1 and R2? I miss my R1 and my R2. I have a habit of playing games that people haven't heard of.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Oh, okay. Got a good thwack to the skull. But yeah, I prefer using R1 and R2 instead of RB and RT. Yeah. Yeah. They're both buttons. What do you mean? Oh, wait, bumper. It's bumper and trigger. My bad. My bad. Anyway. But yeah. Like, I've always had a PlayStation controller, so it's like, oh, before I can play, I need to translate buttons. Yeah. I don't know. R1, R2 just makes more sense to me. Up, down, you know, R1, R2, L1, L2. But it's like RT and RB, it's like, hold on, they're buttons. They're buttons. It's a sneaky. Love Dishonored. Yeah, I've played Dishonored before when it like first came out, but never ended up getting to finish it because the last level for me was like bugged, and the game would crash every time I would try to walk into the area.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this.
The
Even
only
though you
thing weak
almost
here is
said
your hair follicles.
But it turned out well. You were in
There
the
isn't a
wrong
single
place
strand of hair
at the
between
wrong
both
time.
of them.
And someone has to take the fall.
Doing impulse purchases. Well, don't do that.
Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Oh boy, it's exactly like how Val woke up. On a vinyl sticker. If you want to be part of the villain team, you gotta be bald. That's why they attacked us and the queen. We have hair. Okay, so is it like to join the Scions you have to have white hair? Is that what it is? So it's like if you want to join the Scions, you have to have white hair. If you want to join the villain team, you have to be bald. I get it. I understand. Red. There is irrelevant right now. Just have a cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. It's explosive there and planted on the outer. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive for.
You should fade. I can smell you from here.
You're such a choffer.
Money. Okay. Now we figure out how to get the heck out of here.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
You're out. Good
Social
for you.
event for the High Might.
Cut some throats.
Come see the noble Lord Protector get his
Oh,
head
okay.
chopped off.
Don't be too loud, though.
As bad as us betting on the dogfight.
Burn this place to the ground.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Attention. The
That's a
solitary
horrible
wing
sound.
is off limits
Tell
to
Slackjaw I'm in here. He's
unless
gotta get me
accompanied
out.
by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, hold on, like, where's... How do I get past this? You should say I can smell you from here is something Val says to people regularly. Yes! Saren being stealth, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Hey, kill a guard for
Did you
me,
say your
will ya?
sister was?
Please, not now.
Away. Go away.
Oh, no. Stupid gun. Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
He's walking there. I need that guy to turn back around. Thank you. Oh. Whoops.
Attention. Tomorrow's
Oops.
execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event.
Well, guess we're killing. See, this is why RBRT sucks. I don't like it.
Before they get you.
This is why we don't RBRT. Yeetus. This run over. Yeah, I mean, this is why I don't like RBRT. It confuses my brain. It's like RB, it's like, oh, okay, the right button.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied
And then it's
by
like,
an
nope, you
officer
just
of the
executed a
watch.
man in front of
Escort
2 other
through the
people.
solitary wing must
Hope you
be
can deal with
scheduled
that.
in
And it's like,
advance
fucking...
with 1 week's notice.
Oh. I even waited. Didn't have had to use that yet. But we don't RBRRT. Exactly. Like, don't do that shit. Oh, well, it has to be distinct from... No, it doesn't. Shut up. Why the Nintendo controllers confuse the shit out of me, too. I'm gonna take all their money and apparently take all of their fucking lives too. And eat all of their food. Corvo's a hungry boy. Oh.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
This is too noisy.
Run, little brat. Let's find that son of a hagfish. Help me look for him.
Yoink.
He's slippery. Check everywhere. Help me find him. We know you're here. We'll find you. We know you're here.
Oh. Sure. The fuck?
Look out. Got someone skulking around.
Oh. You're dead now.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew, unless accompanied by an officer
It's fine.
of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must
We're not
be
allowed
scheduled
to.
in advance, with
We're,
1
we're not
week's
allowed
notice.
to be sneaky anymore. I guess we're going high chaos then, because, like, damn. Oh, so much for sneaky.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Hello, Azure Kaiju. Welcome in. I have repeatedly failed at not killing people. I have a yard key. I have 2 yard keys. Bullshit. Whatever.
Attention.
The announcements. Grab.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Still counts as self if no one's alive to say you were there. If it's not food. Gibby. Oh shit.
Hackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Seen anything scary?
Unless
You always amuse
accompanied
me.
by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
I is for.
I thought you were American.
Magic gets an A.
You little bastard.
Oh, hey! Weren't even over here. Piss off.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Use?
Oh, stupid goddamn.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be
Jesus.
scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Don't mind me. Do. Hold. Alright. That's much better. He's down there.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really
want to see if I can throw something. I know there's a way to, like, distract people by, like, throwing shit. I want to see if I can throw something. I need something to yeet.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
There we
assigned
go.
to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Hello, Vectech.
What was that?
That was not as far as I thought it would be. Not bad. Oops. Corvo's throwing arm is not that good, apparently.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Bug someone else.
Here, or...
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's
Jesus.
notice.
Oh, right, I could have looted from... I could have looted him. Hold on. Hee hee. That's gonna be suspicious. It's fine. It's fine. And they were roommates.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh shit. I noticed him right as he noticed me. Like, oh, hold on. I can just open that. Yeah, that works.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Do I have anything I can yeet at them? I just wanna chuck a barrel right at their fucking head.
Must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Hi. Oh. Two guards in a bush not 5 feet apart because they are gay.
Huh? Better not be a joke.
Oh, hi. I've been noticed. Oh, we stabbing. Anyway. Oh, well. I guess we're going high chaos. Give me your food. This and this and this. Oink. Oh. Oh. A little awkward. Hi. Would you mind going somewhere else? Thanks. Thanks. Anyway. See. Oh, back turned. Oh, that's fucking easy. I could have just grabbed him there. Probably about to walk off though. So not a good.
No, stupid goddamn.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Take your time. Alright. Go put you with your boyfriend. They're fine. Here you go. It's Reign Supreme. It's not even intentional. Like, I'm really trying not to. Alright, bomb the door. Yippee! Nobody knows. They killed the other two so they could have some alone time. Yeah. None of them heard the door and wanted to go, why is this opening? Yeah, that's actually kind of what I had expected. When it opened up and both of them were there, I kind of expected them to, like, turn and be like, huh? But they did. Which probably saved their lives. Gonna be entirely honest. Rats. There's a rats.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was about. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
Here. Finds him. Bring you.
I know
Okay.
who it is too.
Very well. Okay. The plus side about coming back to a game after not playing it for a decade is, there's a distinct chance that you just don't remember. Rats. That's unfortunate. Oh, they're going to town. Oh, okay. All right, good luck. That's why you should always do the bare minimum at work. Ways cannot kill the fat egg. Look at them go. Wow. Hello. I guess I was supposed to jump across there. Can I even make that? Is that a jump I am capable of? Nope. I guess swimming in sewage is probably the least of concerns, all things considered. You know. Well, I don't have like a jump button. Well, I have a jump button, but it doesn't seem to work in the water. Money. Oh, yep, that's a dead man. Can you go, like, I don't know, down there? Thanks. Maybe. Nothing I can pick up. Food. I'm sure sewer food is perfectly fine. No health concerns whatsoever. I don't think Val would like Corvo. He seems too on the stinky side. Too stinky. Too stinky. This man just dove into sewer water. Didn't even bat an eye. Like, nah. Too stinky. That's down notes. Put party through sewer monster hunt. Oh no. Oh no.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. And I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Well. Ooh, you want the body so bad. Ooh. No? No, you don't? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn, it didn't close fast. Oh, no. Yeah.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
They're only dead because when I tried to sneak away, they noticed. That's on them. That's what they get for rolling high on perception. Let me grab. Grab. Thank you. Well, turns up in a full blasphemous hazmat suit matching gas mask.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me. I have food.
Oopch. What kind of food?
Oopch. I didn't feel like making anything, so I walked over to the nearest Cumberland Farms and got 2 chicken tender subs and a large fountain soda.
See, I was wondering because I was like, wow, Glad doesn't normally take this long to get food. I wonder what happened. Not complaining, mind you. I just, I noticed that it had taken you a little bit longer than normal, so I was like, huh. Either he's making something really good or something went wrong. But considering that you're in chat, I don't think something went wrong.
I feel like if something had gone wrong, I would have sent you a message on Telegram.
Yeah. Yeah. Leadbird. Oh yeah, you are Bird.
I am Bird.
Oh fuck.
Felt like showing off the Harris Hawk bust that one of my friends did.
Ah. Sewer monster would be absolute hell for Val. One, because scent, but 2, because, like, I'm not touching that.
Well, shame. You took on the role of a melee class, so...
I have warlock powers. I'll just Eldritch Blast them. It's fine.
I mean, that's a fair option. This sewer system's not particularly well kept, is it?
No. Oh, stuff! Yay. I like stuff. Yay.
Stuff
my crossbow.
And things.
I love my crossbow. It lets me kill people without making noise.
I mean, fair.
Which, I mean, if I'm gonna kill people, I'd rather not alert the entire, like, town to it. So, you know. I think there's, like, sleep dart options, too, or some shit, so, you know.
There are, yes.
Which are, again, far more preferable.
Yeah, that's usually one of my first upgrades that I get for the crossbow or the sleep darts.
Mm-hmm. You're only dead because while I was sneaking away, they noticed me, Val, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I do have to say, sprinting and sliding is something I did not utilize enough in this game.
No, me neither. I think it's just because it makes so much noise, and if you're trying to, you know, be sneaky, sprinting is generally not a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And, like, there's not a ton of places where, like, you have, like, a partial dead end where you can just slide under something and get away from enemies.
Oh, shit. Not what I meant to do. Well, this is what we get for having RB and RT as our buttons. Oh, shit. That's the... Hey, through cat brought to you by Burbs. Yeah. Burb. Hear it. Can't believe TSA let that through the bad check. Yeah. Trying to be stealthy, but the clap of my gun is alerting the guards. Unfortunately, yeah.
Or in the case of Val, I'm trying to be stealthy, but the clicky clack of my claws is alerting the guards.
I mean, I think...
Except not.
I was about to say, I think he snuck in there pretty well. It was just, he didn't choose to stay sneaking.
Well, I mean, he did his best.
He did. He just, you know.
Then try to make a lot of
He
noise.
just didn't,
Knock something over if you can.
didn't say it that way.
Come here to die sometimes in the dark. Slip into the water, don't come out.
Ooh, almost fell down the hole. Just to believe my Corvo had bad knees, so couldn't sprint and slide. No, that's fair. Oh, I like this guy. He said, "What in the void was that?" It's me. I'm in the void.
I'm getting spooked.
He gets to live.
He gets to live. Eat your food, though. I don't have any sleep darts yet, but I really want sleep darts because that'll just make me happy.
You shall get them in time.
Eventually.
Everyone at Val and Leo. Oh, they're dating.
Oh, hello.
Ha! You little bastard. Heard something.
Shit. Well, this works. Wasn't my intention, but this works.
You know, I didn't even know swimming underneath them was an option, and I've played this game multiple times.
Yeah, neither did I. Yep. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Well, now you've all got to die. didn't want any of this. Damn. That sucked. Fuck you. I discovered a new thing and I got punished for it. I'm not a fan of that.
You went a different path.
You know what? Rats. I swear this game doesn't want me to be sneaky sometimes. Like...
Yeah, it doesn't always make it easy.
And it, like, punishes you, like, you get the bad ending for killing a lot, but it's like, I was being sneaky there. What happened?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state...
But for the day Valio becomes official and they announce it and everyone goes, well, you weren't already.
Over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm missing like 400 money.
Oh no.
That sucks. Anyway.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Oh, yeah, there's probably nothing. Just
I expect
here.
they're hard at work in there. Just join them.
Not yet.
They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Sir, she was
Yes.
talking?
Lydia's a servant here as well.
Rude ass.
He should have an unfortunate accident out of a second-story window.
Ah, defenestration.
So it's starting at last, we found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes.
No, it was definitely something. It was definitely not like it was nothing. I promise.
The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock.
Ah, see,
A
they
true
have
servant of
hair.
the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's
Everyone is so
tyranny.
ugly.
At risk of execution, we're
Yeah,
young Lady Emily
they are kind of
seeing her crowned as empress.
textured.
We've got big plans, but we can't do anything.
Yeah.
We need your skill.
Yeah.
Your ability in a fight.
They are all
And in helping
quite
us,
shaped
we're going to help you
derogatory.
destroy the men who murdered the empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted.
The
Discuss this
Empress
further after you've recovered.
is one of the few in this game who isn't textured in that fashion, and
Yeah.
she's dead.
And she's
But
dead.
his industrious mind buys him that right.
Now she's textured with dirt.
Piero's as much an art.
About 6 feet of it.
Mission. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
Actually, no,
We'll
she's
talk to him.
royalty. She's probably in like a mausoleum.
We can talk more when you've rested.
I mean, maybe, but probably not for long.
Probably not for long.
Will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Give me your money.
Give me your fucking money.
Give me your fucking money. Anyway.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
We're not neurodivergent. What are you talking about?
That's why she's dead. She's dead because she was like the only person in this game that didn't look like their face was shoved into a meat grinder first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hole. Through keyholes makes me. It's a nature
Okay. 'Twas beauty that killed the queen. And now the beast is unleashed.
On accident, mind you. I'm not actually trying to kill people. It just keeps happening.
I know, which is fair. which is a little bit of a switch from last night. Which we'll get to in a moment. I promise. I was just finished eating first.
Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which. Fetch a clean glass.
Um.
I'll begin again.
What happened? Did you do that? And I'm just standing guy emoji in the background.
What happened?
What happened? Take all of their stuff.
It would
They
potentially get old. It would potentially get old very quickly. But a mod for this game where it put that voice line in whenever someone was supposed to say what happened would be hilarious.
That'd be so great.
Again, it'd probably get old real quick, but it'd be so fucking funny.
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty funny to do that in a in like one of the estates or whatever. And you're running around, so you've got like 4 or 5 guards in the same area. You throw a bottle, and instead of them being like, "What was that?" or "What's that noise?" or "Somebody go check that out," it's, "What happened?" You just get a You just get a chorus of "What happened?" I think that'd be pretty fucking great.
I would get caught because I would be too busy laughing, and someone would find me in my hiding spot.
Powdered crystal. Sounds familiar. Speaking of last night, it seems like even the game itself is like, hey, you remember the session? You remember that?
Yeah.
It's like, I guess.
Oh my.
Yeah. So.
You could
Speaking of session.
I suppose you're practicing for your
Your
job.
for the quick recap for folks, last week, after a very nice, relaxing day of studying and reading, the party ended up splitting for the evening, as I intended. And Val got ambushed and kidnapped. Ambushed, but kidnapped by a different group. The ambush was not by the same group that kidnapped him.
Ambushed, killed 3 of them by decapitating them.
Yep.
And then got ambushed a second time.
Yep. He got put into Snoozy Town.
They weren't going to be able to run away. If you thought he was gonna leave witnesses, you were wrong.
But Val, what would you have done with the bodies?
Leave them there.
Oh, that's like the worst option. In a city of magic? That's like the worst option.
I mean, oh no, there's a scourge beast in the city. Whoever could have done this. Clearly, it was a scourge beast. Oh no. I'm not a scourge beast. Those things go out of control, and yeah, that's like I am clearly stable.
Those things go out of control and kill entire communities.
Those things devour magic. Have you ever once seen me devouring magic? No.
Well, to be fair, Val also hasn't really tried.
It's true.
Since he
had the desire to. So
yeah, he hasn't had the desire to, but he also hasn't tried.
It's true.
Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary.
But now you know it's fine. Val just technically has a connection to an immense source of stellar power. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yes, Val got kidnapped, and Leo's evening took a turn when his second-in-command, Tybalt, showed up to inform him that not only has Val been kidnapped, but his friend and ex-fiance was also missing.
2 different people.
2 different people.
His friend and ex-fiance. These are not the same person.
These are not the same people.
Important distinction.
Well, I mean, his ex-fiance is also his friend, but
yeah.
Still a bit of a sore point for Val on that front.
Yeah.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall.
Not that Val knows why.
When he finds out, oh boy, that's gonna be a revelation.
When Val finds out, we'll have to see what he does.
Yeah.
Is Val the type to issue an apology? We'll find out.
We'll find out. Depends. I mean, I don't know. I think that anyway. Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yeah. Spoilers for later.
Spoilers for later.
We haven't gotten there in game.
We haven't gotten anywhere.
No. I mean, there's been some progress.
There has been some progress, yeah.
It's just not it's just not the kind of progress that Val was expecting. Considering
3 steps forward, 12 steps back.
Listen, Val always has a choice in what he does in response to everything, you know. So while Val was being carted off to a secondary location, Leo...
Which, you know, good on them for managing to smuggle a scourge beast through a city.
Yep.
Especially since Jeanette did confirm that he did still look like a Scourge Beast when they dropped him off. So
yeah, this is true. This is true.
Yikes.
Which means he didn't switch back when he fell unconscious.
Nope. Fine.
It's almost as if perhaps the people who carted him off had magical assistance.
To the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Val's red flags. List exceeds character limit.
Yeah. Leo's red flag, still friends with his ex-fiance. Not necessarily a red flag. Just, you know.
It can...
Val is seeing red, but that doesn't mean it's there.
Yeah, I mean, still being friends with your ex, to me, that's more of just like a yellow flag, because it depends on the context and the reasons.
True. Yeah, very true.
I'm sorry it's so dark. I can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
So while Val was being carted away, Leo was making his way to the crime scene.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work for you.
Where Leo found the carnage that was, you know, the three decapitated knights, and 2 new ice sculptures that were disturbingly lifelike because they were people.
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place?
Making his way downtown.
When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Emphasis on work. Yes, the miracle fuel in this setting.
Oh, yeah.
It's highly volatile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just like Val.
It's true.
You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows.
So Leo made it to the site of the crime, and with a very good survival skill roll, was able to, as Jay put it, Will Graham the crime scene. For those, yeah, that being a reference to Will Graham of the Hannibal Lecter series.
Tell me what I can make for you.
At least I think that was the right name.
Hannibal. Yeah, Will Graham.
Yeah. Yep.
Yay, sleep.
Sleep darts.
I love sleep darts.
Sleep darts. They are literally the only non-lethal tool that you can buy.
Pretty much.
Which is just fucking funny to me. Combat sleep dart. That is like one of the
great. Yeah.
Yeah, that is like one of the first upgrades I buy.
Yeah.
For those being able to work in combat is choice.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll go with that.
But Leo was able to figure out the order in which the bodies fell, and what point in time it was that Val was knocked unconscious.
Which unfortunately means he discovered it was after biting a man's head off.
Yep, he was able to piece together it was after biting a man's head off. Because also, like, unfortunately for Val, a grape that just came out of the freezer.
Yep, you just crunch.
Um,
and as
but,
it was described last night, he crunched his head before it was separated from the body.
Yep.
So.
Gray matter and prions.
Yep. Prions. No, he spat it out, but it was separated and it was crunched. Just not in that order.
And probably unfortunately for Val, Leo is good at monster bite identification. So the DC for figuring out it was Val that bit off that head was not particularly high.
You must be exhausted.
To tell you the truth.
You get some sleep. Your life
It was only like a 13 DC to figure out who bit off the head.
Oh no.
Leo, who is a walking monster encyclopedia.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's the void.
Yes, he does. Leo is very aware of
I
those
know
teeth.
these teeth. Yeah.
He has scars from those teeth.
It's true. Leo is intimately aware of those teeth.
Leo, who has the exact bite mark on his shoulder. This seems familiar.
Hold on, let me check something. Takes his shirt off. Yeah, no, that matches.
Tybalt just like, what the fuck do you mean it matches?
Intimate scars. Hey, yo, that's a conversation for after stream. Just like it was a conversation for after session. Before I went, maybe I shouldn't think about this train of thought. That's got a specific thought to it that I'm like,
Specifically THOT thought.
Yeah. I mean, he does have a proclivity for biting, so maybe it would be a good idea to give the. Never mind. Don't say the words out loud. You say the words out loud, then they become a problem.
It's a problem you already told me, so I knew exactly
it is a
what
problem
you were
I've already
about
told
to say.
You. I thought I was your favorite chew toy. I mean... Thoughts? What's this French-ass spelling?
Well, I mean, you are in Lorenz.
It's true, we are in Lorenz. Can't believe it's Val out here cheating on Leo, biting other men. I mean, I don't think Leo wants his head. I mean, he. Stop. I'm gonna stop.
So moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. So Leo informed Tybalt to go tell his
That is for Leo and Val to discuss. And Raz to be sitting there like, learning a lot of things today.
Raz to be sitting there like, you know, maybe I shouldn't mention that I do still have enlarged person set up.
Has it not? The Empress is dead.
Anyways, moving on.
And you will play a pivotal.
I mean, larger would facilitate more space. Never mind. Anyway,
moving on.
I am the outside.
So Leo sent off Tybalt to go inform the guard to start searching the city. Meanwhile, Leo gave a ring to Raz and attempted to ring Val. though from Val's end it was just static. And so Raz grabbed Rodor and rode in on a dragon because Danica's missing Drake had finally been found. It hasn't been discussed in game as to where the dragon was, but Hydrangea was literally just chilling in Julietta's garden the entire time. And so the reason why they were having trouble finding Hydrangea was because they just blended in with the rest of the flowers. So Raz and Rodor arrived on Dragonback. And also, something that Leo found was that whoever had nabbed Val was not smart enough to avoid the blood marks and was leaving bloody footprints. Weirdly icy bloody footprints. And so they went on a winding journey through town, specifically the Ancestral District. And as they started to sort of as they started to get farther in, Leo had the unfortunate realization that they were heading towards the Grand Cathedral. Though upon getting to the cathedral, Rodor was able to get the side door unlocked, and Leo, Leo being Leo, instinctually asked for forgiveness from the star that's most associated with the church. Yes, the newly decorated Grand Cathedral specifically. How could I forget?
Yeah. It's
a
got
mural
a penis
on the Pope's window. Yep. which Leo did get a chance to see. It was a very good painting. Rodor is very proud of herself for that one. Words, brain, please. Words, brain. So Leo asked for forgiveness from the father of Richest Knight, who is the star associated with the church, and unfortunately for Leo, he got a response. He keeps doing this.
In the days that follow, your trial.
But the star was just like, yeah, no, you're good. It's fine. This is fine. So Leo essentially had permission from the star in charge of the church to just muck about.
Go ham.
To go ham, as it were, yes. And so they started, poking around, looking where they could. And they found a rather conspicuous trail of frost leading through the church. Into the inner courtyard of the church that houses the ancestral white oak, which is just an absolutely massive white oak tree with silver leaves, surrounded with a very pretty flower bed. It's very picturesque. But the trail went a little cold at that point, because the frost kind of seemed to just suddenly cut off over near the base of the oak. And so the search for the the search for the way down began. Oh, the Pope was far too busy that evening, unfortunately. Or probably fortunately. If the Pope had been present, that would have just caused further complication. Why are you here? Leo just, I have permission. What do you mean you have permission? Points up, I have permission.
What are you doing here? Your god says hi.
You know, the star that you're supposed to be the incarnate of. Oh, wait. That's right. You're lying to everyone.
Oh, right. You're a bitch.
But no, the Pope did not make an appearance. He must have still been recuperating from the events of the previous day. Yeah, kinda. So they begin their little search. And then we cut back to Val, who had woken up and who had woken up in a cell with Leo's ex.
Oh no. Like, we've both been captured. Guess only one of us can make it out of here alive.
Jeanette just like, I guess you're right. Peace signs and disappears with the teleport spell. No, she wouldn't do that to Val. There's a reason Leo and her are still friends. Well, there's plenty of reasons. There are plenty of reasons. But Jeanette provides Val with some bobby pins to use as lockpicks, and also gives Val like a weird gold coin that he just kind of shoved in his pocket.
Yep.
It's like, okay, we'll look at that later.
We'll deal with that at another time.
She wouldn't do it to Val, but Val would do it to her. Maybe.
Mayhaps.
Possibly. Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
And the beast, for better or for worse, was just kind of out of it, having draped himself on the dungeon cell door, which it was extremely cold down in this dungeon, unnaturally cold. But Val was able to get the door open quite easily, since it wasn't a very sophisticated lock. And so him and Jeanette began their delving. And had two options to go through, and they headed north, which they passed an impromptu storeroom, and then very, very quickly found their first pair of people who were seemingly arguing over something in Lorenian.
Keep getting away with this.
He can't keep getting away, except he can.
Except he can. At least one more time. Anyway, sorry.
So, Val makes the executive decision, to shift. And Jeanette seems largely unbothered by this. But during their little bit of back and forth with each other on sort of what their battle plan was, Val made it clear that he was gonna, like charge into the room. And Jeanette did her best to motion to Val to, maybe don't kill anyone.
Oops.
But like it's Val. It's still his. Why are there so many right? This is the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like okay, right. It's like the Game of the Year edition, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the.
Yeah, so he gets. Yeah,
you get all the DLC stuff.
So many bone charms to start.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, huh.
And each one does something different.
Each one does something different, and I can only use 4 of them.
I mean, for the moment, I think you can get expanded bone charms. Yeah.
Yeah, you can upgrade.
And honestly, I was very interested in seeing if what Val would do with Jeanette being like, "Hey, baby, don't kill anyone." I honestly, I kind of gave it a 50-50 chance of someone dying or not. With how Val's been feeling and with everything going on, it was a 50-50 chance at that point. I was prepared for it to go either way. But with a very high stealth roll, Val was able to charge in and get the drop on the 2 people in the room who were just playing cards. They were playing cards. They were arguing over the scores. Unfortunately, not that Val could understand because again, they were speaking fantasy French. Which is not a language Val knows.
Nope.
Yet.
Starting to think that it's a divine plan for Val to get away with this. And me.
But Val starts to charge in big monster form. And the two guys at the table, they're like 19, 20, they're not that old. And they just both freeze and just are dumbfounded for just a moment as Val charges in. And then Val decides to grapple. and so this entire situation it continues to be a mix of your dice and my dice making decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the basis of the game, but when I say
23
this...
is apparently the number, like...
Yeah, 23 is apparently your number, and I can't roll above a 5 sometimes. It's weird. So, one of them, Val charges in, one of them gets pinned to the wall by their head with giant monster hand. And then the other one gets pinned by the shoulders with the claws, next to their throat. It's fine.
Too long. Can you believe it?
It's
fine.
That pile of wood out there, it's a hovel he built from an old rowboat.
And of course,
These people, I wonder.
During the due course of events, this caused an intimidation roll. And yet another grown man crying. Can't keep doing this.
Great. I don't even remember what I said that time.
Oh, I mean, it was a death threat.
It was definitely a death threat, but I just can't remember what it was.
I'm trying to remember. Right, no, it was to someone else that you said something about removing their head from their neck from their shoulders. But that was not to this poor fuck that you have pinned against the wall.
The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain.
Oh no, I remember. Because Jeanette was there. You made a comment about it's not very nice to do that to a lady.
Yeah, it's
not
very nice to throw a lady in a cell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in a cold cell. And the one who had his face uncovered and could actually talk. Unlike the one who was just muffled screaming and trying to beat your hand off. Ineffective. I rolled like 4 times for him to try to break the grapple. 4. Only one of them was above a 10, but that still wasn't high enough to beat your initial grapple.
Yeah.
So it's very... it was very just... Oh boy.
It was great.
Yeah. And so short interrogations kind of began. You learned that this young 20-something's name was Troy Basilio. And he swore up and down that the intention wasn't to hurt either of you. And that they were just trying to keep you safe. And that they were supposed to check on you so that when both of you woke up, to bring you to a person called the High Celebrant. Which that's definitely not a worrying title to have.
Oh, what?
I have fun with my religious titles.
Cult rank if I ever. Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a gentleman. Another green flag. Yeah.
Val, so thoughtful, so kind.
Very mindful, very demure.
Now I'm kind of picturing a remake of the Very Mindful, Very Demure, but it's Val it's Beast Val pinning someone to the wall.
Yeah. Or better yet, Beast Val biting the man's head off.
True. Yeah, that that would also work. Very mindful, very demure. Blood and carnage.
Yep.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic
And so between various threats from both Val and Jeanette, it was Basilio and his compatriot reasonably chose to cooperate.
Chose to shut the fuck up?
Yep, they chose to shut the fuck up.
I know that was part of it as well, was Val being like, now you're not going to make a single sound for the rest of the evening, correct? We're going to leave, and you're not going to say anything, correct?
Both of them just shaking their heads, though one of them doing their best since their head's currently pinned against the wall.
Yeah.
But Val and Jeanette learned, they kind of had they had like two options. if they wanted to leave, they could head to the north and find the way out. Or
good men have to do bad things.
they could go try to find the High Celebrant, who seemed very keen on talking to both of them.
To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece.
So Val released both of the unfortunates.
An army of religious
and again gave them that final direction of you're going to stay quiet and we're going to leave.
Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains.
And Jeanette seemed perfectly pleased with this course of events.
That's the gist of it. Remember our cause.
And managed, and with a little more quiet discussion with Val, the both of them decided, well, we're here, and there's a chance none of these people will be here tomorrow.
He's a master strategist, and he got
so let's go see if we can find this High Celebrant. And depending, rock his shit.
Yeah.
Because very reasonably, Val and Jeanette were both like, yeah, we're not buying the you didn't kidnap us feel.
Mm-hmm.
You don't tend to lock people you rescued into a cell.
Yeah.
With no accommodations.
Not a one.
Not a one. So they head back south to a path that they had seen earlier that cut inwards a bit farther in. And Val thankfully was able to spot a pitfall trap before either of them stepped on it and fell through. And in a very gentlemanly offer, extended his hand to help Jeanette across.
Partners in crime.
Partners in crime. See, they're bonding already. They interrogate one young, dumb 20-something, and they're well on their way to being friends.
All it takes is a little bit of bloodlust, that's all.
A little bit of bloodlust, which apparently both of them might have. Leo, there's a trend among your friends.
Leo, you might want to check your friend.
Leo, you might not actually want Jeanette and Val to spend time together. They might make decisions.
Yeah.
But heading farther in, Val and Jeanette came across a bit of an oddity. Because as they were passing a hall, they started hearing music. Of all things. And Val, with another particularly high stealth roll, I believe it was in fact another 23.
I think so, yeah.
Poked his big old monster head around a corner. And found a group of musicians sort of tuning up their instruments in a rather nicely adorned hall with a really nice fireplace set up, and they had drinks and refreshments, and they were talking and chatting amongst themselves as they were getting ready for the performance. And they were yet again, and except the one thing that was a little disconcerting is that they were all wearing similar robes. And I think I know why. Of a nice deep blue with an icy bluish white details on it.
Do you think you could protect him?
Definitely not cult attire. I don't know what you're talking about.
Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
But deciding this was not the correct way to go, just sort of backtracked a little bit and started heading down a different path. And eventually you found yourselves in a room apparently dedicated to the Northern and the Winter Stars. with statues for each. And the reason you could tell it was those stars because the statues looked extremely similar to the stars that you had met. They looked almost lifelike, specifically. And that was when Val started picking up a bit of an odd smell, and that was the scent of sandalwood. Yep, the sandalwood. The sandalwood. And found their way upwards to another sort of break in the path, and decided to follow the smell. Eventually getting to a door that was propped open ajar. And Val attempted stealth one more time. Unfortunately for Val, the NPC on the other side matched your roll.
Yeah.
At least
if
the
it
outcome.
makes it breaks.
Yeah. So as Val was just happening to poke his big old monster head into the room to take a peek, was the same exact time the figure behind the desk was sort of like looking up, and eye contact was made. And it was at that point that we switched back to Leo. Leo, who was still up in the the interior courtyard of the cathedral, trying to figure out how do we get this open. And I had a feeling Jay was going to manage to come to the conclusion of how to get it open. So I was just waiting to see how long it was going to take. But they figured it out rather quickly. Because, you know, random frost on the floor, seemingly cutting off at a weird angle. More than likely the presence of a secret passage. No obvious latches or buttons. Leo did the one thing that would most assuredly open it, which was make a wish. The one thing he has been trying to not do this entire trip, but he keeps doing it by accident. So this time he actually does it on purpose. Which I find extremely entertaining.
Very much so. Very, very much so.
Food, I bring food.
Mm-hmm.
He says to undress. I undress.
So
I'm a bit shaken right now. I saw some.
Leo makes said wish, and the star mark on the back of his hand reacts, and he and the secret entrance begins to open up. Unfortunately, Leo is standing exactly on the giant slab that was covering the secret entrance, and failed his dexterity save, and so started tumbling down the stairs. But it's fine. Leo was able to catch himself before he sustained too much blunt force trauma.
2, 3,
So, with the path downwards located, with the path downwards located, Leo began his descent with Raz, Rodor, and Hydrangea into the hidden depths of the cathedral. Which this secret entrance begs the question, who exactly knew that this was here? Does the Pope know? Does Leo's brother Francois know of its existence? Questions for later, because Val's in trouble. Val and Jeanette take precedence. So Leo eventually finds himself within a hidden level of the chapel. And quickly notes the rather frigid conditions, and begins following Hydrangea through the depths.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This special announcement from our
Going through multiple rooms and whatnot, and again, making a wish at a very seemingly inopportune moment. Standing in front of a mural, well, not even a mural, standing in front of a carved depiction of multiple stars, and instinctually saying, "May the stars watch over us." Decisions were made.
Yeah.
And Leo got the rather immediate sensation of, oh, something heard that. So Leo continued to follow along behind Hydrangea, following Val's scent, which you all remember Basilio and his friend, right? The ones that have already been accosted by Val. Well, that's where Hydrangea led them. Was back to that room where those two were still sitting quietly playing cards. And Basilio promptly got shoved against a wall again.
Dear?
So yet again, Basilio was being accosted for information, and his life threatened for the second time that night.
Here, birdies. Here.
And for better or worse, broke his promise to Val to stay quiet for the evening. Because there was a man, not just any man, there was a royal prince holding a sword to his throat.
Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother.
This kind of keeps happening.
It just keeps happening. I blame Leo for being a bad influence on Val when it comes to pinning people to objects.
I think he's a wonderful influence. I think he is influenced very well.
They've just been learning so much from each other.
Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name or even the name of her family, but an emperor.
Thus
and rich young men.
Thus, Leo figured out that
I watched her consider them all.
Basilio had told Val and Jeanette that there were two ways they could go: either north to escape, or farther towards the middle in order to find the High Celebrant. And having not encountered
The leader of
Val and Jeanette, on their way in, decided they must have gone for the High Celebrant. So Basilio decided to volunteer to be the guide for the evening. And began to lead Leo and company towards the office of the High Celebrant. Definitely not the leader of the cult. No, of course not.
Totally not. That would. I mean, what kind of a cult leader would name themselves something as obvious as High Celebrant?
And that was about the point we cut back to Val and Jeanette, head of culty things. Yes. And you know, Val having just made direct eye contact with a man in rather extravagant looking robes, sitting at a very nice desk in a very well furnished room. And Val's immediate response was charge and pin.
Yep. It's effective.
It really is. Maybe I should be a bit more concerned about it, but I'm not. But it does keep happening. Which to the High Celebrants, credit, he did manage to dodge the first grab attempts. It's just he didn't dodge the second attempt. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. So instead of getting pinned to the wall, he instead got pinned to the floor. It's fine. It was a very nice carpet, though. Very high quality, very comfortable. Wasn't a shag carpet, though.
No.
He was smart about that, at least.
Yeah. Because they're a pain to clean.
They are. Don't get a shag carpet, folks. They might look nice, but they're not worth it.
Nope.
Listen, Granny has a birthday present.
Every time you say made eye contact, I think of that one Always Sunny shot where Matt and Charlie lock eyes across the room. Kind of.
On the vanity, I think you'll cut a nice figure with it.
It's the meme where it's the two guys that are like looking at each other from across the bar.
Yeah, from across the restaurant. Yeah.
Or the restaurant. Yeah.
Yes, I would indeed. Granny, come out with me instead. Granny.
So the fancy robed man gets pinned to the floor. And almost immediately gets name dropped by Jeanette as one Augustine.
Children, ruffians, every last one of them, rotten apples. And that slack jaw is
and I say fancy robed man because not only is he wearing like the fanciest set of robes they've seen so far, which actually has the color scheme swapped, so it's mostly the like icy whitish blue but with like dark blue accents. He has the nice like waxed mustache that curls up a bit and like the small little patch in the front going down.
Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that
very French, very very well kept.
See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard.
But Jeanette names him as Augustine rather quickly.
So precious.
And thus the third interrogation for the night begins.
You'll have to go, or they will.
And Augustine for his part is very relatively calm. Doesn't cry like the other grown men, thankfully.
Unfortunately, he's lost his grip.
Val's lost his touch already. Oh no.
Pins him to the ground. Doesn't feel the same.
Doesn't feel the same. Guess he'll just have to keep trying. He'll have to keep testing it till he figures out what he's looking for.
Hey Leo, come here. I want to try something. Nope, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Val pins Leo to something. Raz, my turn.
Uppies.
Uppies, quickly followed by Downies. The Steven Universe song of I want to see a giant one, but it's like, I want to see a giant monster, Val.
Yeah.
Listen. Raz knows what he's about. Raz is technically the oldest person in the group.
By
He's had
several
plenty
thousand years.
By several thousand years. Most of that time spent as a ghost.
True.
So he's had plenty of time to think about himself and in his life. Augur randomly showing up. Eastval just like, ugh. Where the fuck did you come from?
I would also like uppies. Who the fuck?
Whom's the fuck it is? But yeah, so Augustine starts being interrogated while being pinned to a very fancy carpet, and is surprisingly forthcoming with very little effort, and seems very apologetic about Val and Jeanette's treatment, swearing that he had left it in the hands of his acolytes to make sure that the two of you were properly accommodated and comfortable, and showed disappointment in that was not the case. And swore multiple times that no, we weren't kidnapping you. You were invited to our party tonight, and we were making sure you were safe.
We weren't kidnapping you. We just drugged you.
Which
and dragged you
Augustine
to
also
a secondary location.
dragged you to a secondary location. We weren't kidnapping you. We were saving you from the knights you were being accosted by. I swear.
Yeah, we
and the dragging,
weren't kidnapping you. We just didn't want you to know where you were going.
Well, except they did. Their invitations were actually telling them where to go.
Yeah.
But Augustine was very. He was also very adamant about the fact that this is just one big misunderstanding, and the acolytes who drugged Val were overreacting. Granted, they did just witness Val decapitate 2 people with swords and then bite off the head of a third. So, I mean,
Fine.
I mean,
Everybody else
if
would do
I
the same, I'm sure.
Yeah, if I were in the acolyte's positions, I would also be wary of walking up to the giant monster man and being like, "Hi, you're here for the party, right? Please don't kill us."
Especially considering that if they hadn't intervened, he would have after the two remaining ones that were trying to run away. So it would have not been a pretty sight. So
Yeah. So the acolytes, drugged Val and proceeded to kill the two knights who were running away by freezing them solid.
Bill Steelers.
That's what Val's annoyed about. They stole his kills. Val, you shouldn't be keeping that as a score.
I'm not keeping score. I just, don't like it when other people kill my targets. Oh.
Val, are you sure you're not actually becoming a monster?
I have no idea what you're talking about. By the way, gray matter, not that tasty. Prion disease? Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Prion disease? I don't want to know her. Don't know her, don't want to meet her. Augustine eventually is like, do I still need to be pinned down to the ground, or can we all just like sit and talk?
Heard something.
And Val looking at Jeanette for a little bit of her own input. She just sort of shrugged, leaving it up to Val to decide. And Val did let Augustine up.
For what it's worth.
For what it's worth, he did let Augustine up.
Hey,
Toronto. So it's good on Val. But Val at this point was still a bit bewildered and confused, because it's like, what the fuck is going on? What you keep saying you didn't kidnap us, but you clearly put us into a cell that was locked.
Yeah.
That's not what people who are helping do.
I know something's up. Must have been nuts.
But Augustine, for his part, continued to keep up with the no, everything is fine, it's just a big misunderstanding. Please stay for the soiree. You were already invited.
Feel free
We
to
want
continue.
you.
My food just got dropped off, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick.
Okay. You were already invited. You are the guest of honor for this evening. And made claims that, oh, you're here because the Winter Star wants you to be here. Which was a bit surprising to Val, because Val has met the Winter Star, and she didn't mention anything about this party. So Jeanette and Val, doing their best to make it through their confusion about the situation, decided that they would, in the end, stay and see what everything was about. Not that either of them trust the people who definitely seem like they're in a cult. But they would at least stay to see what was going on.
Alright, what have I missed?
Just me going over Augustine again, just being like, well, you were both invited. You're a guest of honor tonight. In fact, the Winter Star told me she wanted you here. And Val being very confused about that, because Val's met the Winter Star multiple times, and she did not mention this party at all.
Nope. Sure didn't.
And as Augie has pointed out... Yeah. And as Augie has pointed out, why didn't she invite
me herself?
Yep. I'm sorry, what? She's spoken to you? No, that did not come up.
Yeah.
That very pointedly did not come up.
That is a Leo conversation, not a Val. Val's not gonna be the one to be like, yeah. So by the way,
I mean, maybe to the Pope, but not to this random man sitting at a fancy desk.
Not to the random not cult leader.
But Val and Jeanette decided they would stay. They would see what was going on. Not that they trusted anything Augustine was saying, of course.
Nope.
At least Jeanette and Val were both on the same page about that.
Yeah.
But after agreeing to stay, Val had a bit of a moment. He had a bit of an experience.
Wow.
As an accidental blessing from Leo earlier in the day at breakfast kicked in. And Val suddenly felt a hand on his shoulder, and a whisper in his ear, telling him essentially to beware the one hiding in the depths of winter. And Val sort of taking a bit of a magic squint at Augustine, because Val has magic vision.
Yay.
Because no one in this party has detect magic.
It's true.
No one has detect magic. We have multiple magic users, and no one has detect magic.
Correct.
Which I will always find extremely funny.
Are you asleep? Get up. Oh, I'll find you.
Arguably, definitely one of the more useful abilities gained from the Scourge Beast infection. Was definitely the magic eyes.
Yeah.
Val, what's your magic eyes see? A bitch.
Val, what do you see with your magic eyes? It's so bright. Turn it down.
Yeah, the entire city of Lorenz is kind of a light sensitivity migraine waiting to happen.
This man is a dark elf, and you dropped him in a city full of magic. This man is blind.
Yeah. Well, a city full of magic that's different than the other city full of magic he used to attend.
Yeah.
That magic made sense.
Magic
but now
sense. This is just hopes and dreams. Like
it is. This city is hopes and dreams and bullshit. That's not how any of this should work. I went to academy for at least 2 years. This is not how magic should work.
Wow, I sure wish I could cast a firebolt. No, bitch, practice.
A 3-year-old Lorenian just like, I wish I could cast a fireball. I wish I could cast a fireball. I wish I could cast a fireball. Suddenly, fireball.
Yeah. And that's how sorcerers were born.
That's how clerics were born. What are you talking about?
Oh, fair.
Squinting at Augustine, Val continued to have a bit of a moment. And sort of found out that Augustine's general aura was kind of shrouded a little bit in this weird magical whirlwind that sort of seemed to take on the appearance of a weird magic snowstorm, but managed to see that there was like something else in the maelstrom, and proceeded to fail a wisdom save. and had a little bit of an out-of-body experience of tumbling through a infinite inky blackness.
This is nice.
It was dark, it was uncomfortably cold, and there was just nothing. There was nothing.
Wonderful.
Ah, yes, the void.
Ah, yes,
Home.
the void. It's cold, great. It's dark, wonderful. There's nobody here. Oh man.
It was
Sign
cold.
me the
it was,
fuck up.
Well, it was cold. It was cold, dark, tumbling through, but still the presence of something there.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Something that Val was a sensation of being watched by something that did not seem completely kind.
Yeah, no, never mind. That triggers my thalassophobia.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
And Val had to get sort of shaken out of it by Jeanette to be like, "Are you okay? We lost you there for a moment." And Val just having to wave it off, be like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's okay. We're good."
No, yeah, just turning into a scourge beast. It kind of totally wears you out.
Mm-hmm.
Totally, that's definitely a repercussion for sure.
Though Val didn't use the word scourge beast.
No,
he was smart enough just to say, "But yeah, no, transforming it leaves you a bit tired." And Augustine, to his credit, he tried to be a little tactful with his fishing for information on that transformation. But Val, of course, just didn't provide him with anything. It's like,
no,
nah.
Of course not. Why the fuck would I tell you? I don't know you. You kidnapped me. Excuse me?
Exactly.
You kidnapped me, and now you want me to tell you my secrets? No. Take this secret. You're a bitch.
So while Val and Jeanette were now waiting for the aforementioned soiree festivities to begin, Leo was being led through the halls by Basilio to the High Celebrant's office, which was the exact office that Val and Jeanette were in. And upon getting there, Basilio knocked on the door and tried to get the High Celebrant's attention by saying, "You have visitors," and then opened the door to see Val sitting there,
staring daggers at him because he's talking.
Yep, because he's talking. Basilio, realizing his mistake, immediately clapped a hand over his mouth and fled for his life.
He can't keep getting away with this.
He's going to keep getting away with this, I fear.
He's going to, and it's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be wonderful.
Because it's just like, who can stop him?
I hope he keeps getting away with this.
Who among them can stop this man? It's Leo. Leo can stop him, but Leo has no interest in doing so.
Leo wants to see how much more he's gonna do. And if he's going to do it to him. That's the quiet part out loud.
That is the quiet part out loud. And if just one of them would say the quiet part out loud to the other one, we would have far fewer problems. Just communicate to each other, please.
Oh.
Raz continuing to just sit there like... Raz continuing to sit there just like... They just need to talk about it. That's all they need to do. They just need to talk about it.
True.
Oh, hey, you got a twofer.
Yeah. Oh god, there's so many rats. Oh god, there's so many rats. My bad.
Oh no. And now the rats are...
Yep.
Can't you lower chaos by killing rats?
Can you? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can swing at the rat hordes.
I mean, I know you can swing at them, but like I didn't know that would I didn't think that would actually like make an effect on the chaos.
I thought it did, because I know high chaos means there's more rats, but I thought killing rats had an effect. Oh, that's a lot of corpses.
Yeah.
No communication, only silent confusion.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true. But
Man,
upon
I can't wait for the moment that Val realizes it, because it's going to be so fucking dependent on what is happening.
Val's reaction is going to be very contextual.
Yes.
I look forward to it as well. So upon getting to the office, Leo's first instinct was immediately to head over to Val, who had transformed back into regular form. Was Leo's first reaction was to go over to Val, check him over, make sure he was fine, wasn't dying or injured, and then do the same for Jeanette. It was rather sweet.
Oh my god, are you okay? I got drugged. You got drugged.
You got drugged. And then Jeanette immediately throwing fuel on the fire and being like, yes, and we were locked in a cell without any accommodations. It's very cold. And so Val and Jeanette just kind of tag teaming, and oh my. Oh no.
It is a Bethesda game.
It is. This is true.
Oh man.
Yeah, Val and Jeanette started throwing fuel on the fire, so Leo immediately turned to Augustine and was just like, Augustine, what the fuck? I have more than enough evidence to just kill you where you stand, so you better fucking explain. And it's true, because Leo is both a member of the royal family, so he has that authority, and also is a knight, so Extra has that authority.
True.
And then again, sort of to like his credit, Augustine continued to maintain that no, this was just a big misunderstanding. We didn't actually want anyone to get hurt. We were just wanting to make sure that they didn't miss the festivities that they've been invited to. And since you're here, Prince Lionel, welcome to the party for your patron star. To which Leo was immediately uncomfortable. And Leo also, again, kind of having that immediate thought of, wait, but I've talked to the Winter Star. Why didn't she mention this?
Yeah.
It is very, very much so a situation of, hold up, we've actually been talking to the stars. Why didn't she tell us?
Yeah.
This seems like something she would have told us. What's going on? But Augustine continued to try to be a good host and explained if any of you actually want to leave, we're not going to stop you. We just wanted to make sure that you were here.
But you didn't invite me.
You know, that's a great point.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you should bring that up next time.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that is something to further grill Augustine with.
But it's a party for your star. And you didn't invite him? we had to jump through hoops for our invitation. What the fuck happened here?
And so Leo was also on board with sticking around to see what was going to happen. And that was sort of where things paused for the week. Did a rat just spontaneously explode?
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
because there was just kind of that little meat explosion and then just a red spot. What happened?
I didn't see like a trap. I didn't see. There's not a person down here. A rat just kind of erupted.
It just turned into a meat fountain. Deeply confusing and concerning. Okay.
Oh, a little bit. Okay. All right. A Bethesda game.
It's a Bethesda game. The rat collided with an unseen wall.
Oh, it's a
also,
no one.
There's the no one.
Oh god, there's multiple people. Hold on. Scrolling.
we've been a little distracted.
Yeah, I've been trying to be sneaky, and I'm not. Riku, welcome in. Mithrialis. Riku Mithrialis? I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Welcome in. Of course, no one. Hello. What would Val have done if Leo went to Jeanette first? Sulk, probably. Or probably, I'm fine too, I just got drugged.
Don't worry about me, I just got drugged. But yeah, continue checking on Jeanette first. This is fine.
Yeah,
no,
it's
I'm
fine.
not jealous. What are you talking about?
It's fine. Don't worry. No, I feel like it's not fine. It's fine. Are you sure? I'm fine. You don't sound fine. I'm good. Editor's note, he was in fact not good.
Leo managing to roll high insight for once. But no, Leo rolls decently on insight most of the time. I should be more fair about that.
Good piece. Okay. Hello, Caden.
I think I remember how to get that charm. Yep. Yep, I remember. You did it.
Yep. Oh, they're munching. Okay.
Oh, the rat. Oh boy. Oh no.
I could hear them before I saw them, and it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and I do know for every corpse that the rats eat, it does add to chaos.
Yeah.
Well, oh well. Guess the city's screwed. It's fine.
It's fine. It's just every time I try to sneak, somebody sees me. So murder, I guess.
Murder. Just murder.
Oh, hold on. Where's my...
Uh-oh. Here they come. Wow, that man survived a crossbow bolt to the heart. That's impressive.
Oh, hey, look, that's what Val did. You'll get there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, I got there. So,
oops.
So I guess to kind of I guess to kind of do a very, very quick summary of last night's session. Val was ready and raring to go to just murder everyone on his way out.
It was great because the moment Leo showed up, it was just, oh hi,
hi,
hey, you're back.
Hello.
Wow, thanks. Oh my god.
I didn't kill anyone down here.
Val just immediately 180ing the moment Leo shows up.
Yep. It's very entertaining.
Leo never seeing Val be a fucking, like, dom. It is one of the funniest things to me.
It's great. I love these two idiots.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the match.
Oh, you're ugly.
I wouldn't want my face seen if they're pulling a stunt like that.
Oh,
You know what?
you're ugly.
Return the favor.
It's rude.
Well,
That was fucking rude.
That
now I'm reduced to
was
scavenging things
rude.
here and there as the city
That was
dies.
pretty fucking
If you need
rude.
anything, I wouldn't mind.
Val during that entire
Maybe someday-
entire dungeon.
Yeah.
Pinning people to the wall and being like, that was rude. It's pretty fucking rude.
Give me a good reason to not remove your head from your shoulders.
Yeah, he made multiple remarks about them not making it out of there.
Mm-hmm. And
not,
it was
yeah, it was
yeah. Oh, I did. I just remembered. While Val had Augustine pinned to the floor, Val did make the comment of, "This is a nice carpet," and Augustine being like, "Thank you, I had it specially ordered for this office." While being pinned to the floor. You know, for a man... sorry.
No, I'm just trying to remember, like... I may have just thought about it, but was so caught off guard by his response that I didn't say it. But, you know, there was the, "This is a nice carpet." But I feel... Did I not say after his response it would be a shame if it got ruined?
I think you did say that.
Okay.
And I
Because it was like,
believe
I feel like
Augustine-
I know I thought about it, but I couldn't remember if I actually said it or not. Because, like, the immediate, just nonchalant response of, "Yeah, it's a really nice carpet. We paid good money for it." It's like, yeah.
And I think, if I remember correctly, Augustine's response was very much, Yes, and I would like to avoid that if possible. Raid.
It's a Vanta as well. Hello, Vanta. I didn't see that. And hello, Raiders. It's a Polfie. Hi. Hello, Raiders. Hi. I am Zarptic. I'm a variety streamer with folks on our working video games, and I'm gradually saying it faster every time. And today, we're stabbing people. Because I try to knock them out, and they see me, so then they have to die. That's just how the world works. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules.
And the funny thing about Session last night was it was the opposite. People have seen me, but they get to live.
They get to live only because I'm being observed by a third party.
Only because I'm being observed by a third party who might tell Leo.
Might tell Leo, and then I'll get in trouble.
Then I'll get in trouble.
Which that also kind of happened as well, because Leo got on to him for not telling anybody that he had left. Or where he was going. Which, to be fair, Val also didn't exactly know where he was going. So,
Val didn't know where he was going.
So Val was like, oh, okay, yeah, my bad, I'm in trouble. And then Leo gives him his twin blades back. And he's like, oh, yay, thank you, my twin blades, I missed these, I need these. Oh, right, I'm in trouble.
Oh, right, I'm in trouble. Val gets handed his twin blades by Leo. Oh boy, my twin blades! Wait, shit, that means you saw the other thing.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened. That's the oh right, I'm in trouble. Oh right, you saw the 3 decapitation. So what did you think about the never mind. Not the time.
It is Val's turn to be like, oh no, you're mad at me.
Yeah.
Next week's gonna be very entertaining. I know I say that every week, but it's true.
But it's true. I am excited for the inevitable. So why did you bite his head off? Like, aside from, well, you see, he was being a fucking racist, he really doesn't have an answer for that.
No, he doesn't, because he could have just as easily used his swords on on him as well, but instead went for the Munch Crunch.
Yep. The monster mash, if you will.
It was a graveyard bash. Well, no, in this case, it was a back alley bash.
It was a back alley bash, yeah. I was curious.
I was curious. I'm not going to do it again because gray matter is gross, apparently, but I was curious.
Because you weren't here to stop me, obviously.
You're my impulse control.
You're the entirety of my impulse control. I don't know what you're expecting from me here.
Leo, if he ever has to leave Val alone for more than a few days, eventually comes back and Val is just like, I cut the sleeves off of all of my shirts. Why did you do that? You're my impulse control.
You're my impulse control. Oh, God. Leo shows back up to the estate after a few days. I bought an entire wardrobe's worth of outfits. Oh, okay. I spent your entire outfit budget. I'm sorry?
It's been a week.
In a week. Yeah,
That
I have
week.
no impulse control.
That outfit budget has been built up for years.
Yeah.
Val now with enough outfits to be able to just wear a different outfit each day for like 2 years.
Oh, hold on. I just had an idea.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this whole time I've been kind of trying to figure out, like, what is... Anyway, I've kind of been trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do for, like, Halloween this time around? Well, we have Val. We have a Scourge Beast. I can turn the Halloween model is Scourge Beast. I just have to make it.
So. And you know, with how good your monster art is, like that's gonna be nice. Cannot be opened at this time.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That's a thing for me to consider, and I have to consider it rather quickly because I need to get that made, and that's gonna take time.
Yeah, because it is September, and
it's already mid-September at that. Ugh.
True.
Ugh. Hate that.
the sudden realization if it's already halfway through the month.
Already halfway through the month. And I say because my fucking rent's due tomorrow.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's definitely worthy.
I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of completely forgotten what I was here. It's fine.
I mean, you're trying to gain information and find your way to Overseer Campbell by first beginning a home invasion.
Oh, true.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. What in the voice is that?
Oh. Well, never mind. Don't mind me. He's asleep. He's fine. Fine.
I just saw the part where you tried to throw him over and he just rebounded.
Bonk. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. I sworn this was like a... Whatever.
I'm sure they won't find the body right there.
I'm sure. It's fine. There is no body in Bossing, so...
There's no Colton. There's no Colton.
You're right. There is no Colton Lorenz.
My brain just forgot what the name of the capital city was.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. It's not just called Lorenz. Big fast.
I can't.
No, not you.
Oh. Oh, right. Oh, Christ on a cracker. Those were guards. Those were guards. Not anymore.
Big fast.
I don't think he can anymore. He's missing his head.
Yay!
Yes, the tradition of decapitation continues.
Yeah, it's the Val tradition. Oh, hello. Oh, no, those are rats. Oh, no, those are rats. Nope, nope. You stop that. You stop being rats.
Oh, all right. It's, Sheen du Castu. Sheen. I think that was the correct pronunciation. Jay, I'm sorry if I fucked it up again.
Oh yeah, there's so many rats. We have created so much chaos already. This is a problem.
It really kind of is. It's unfortunate. I think there are enough rats now that they will kill people who are walking about and still alive.
tried not to kill them.
I mean, it's fair. I also never realized that you could pick up the white rats.
No, that's it's a talisman or bone thing.
Oh, it's one of the bone charms?
Yeah, because you can pick them up and eat them.
Oh!
Florp.
Oh!
Florp.
Oh. Oh no.
It gives you mana back.
Oh!
But, oh!
That's worrisome.
They're returning the favor. Anyway.
Yes, the rats are not your friend.
Yeah. Understandably, they don't appreciate it when you just start plucking them and eating them. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much like the guards.
Yeah? Uh-huh. You think?
Crunch.
Just fucking crunch and tear and absolutely terrifying to the last two remaining ones to the point that they just fucking booked it.
Who only survived because of secondary interference.
And then they died.
And then they died.
And then they died.
And they died. I'd still consider them surviving. I don't trust that.
Oh, you don't? You think they're alive encased
in
that ice?
I don't. But like, I still consider them. I still consider them alive because I didn't kill them.
Oh, I see. It's like, well, I didn't kill them, so they're not dead yet.
Object permanence is lacking. Except in this case, it's vital sign permanence.
Their deaths weren't on screen. I've played enough Final Fantasy games to know what that means.
Right?
There was...
Wanted to check under every chef's hat for rats. Yeah.
Dr. Galvani's offices.
Nation. Oh wait. Oh shit! I can just duck under here. What the fuck? Tiki. Nobody knows I'm here. Okay.
Yes, you can hide under tables and then slice at their ankles.
Rodor would be proud.
You know, she would. She is the rogue with the ridiculously high stealth skill because I did put one of her expertises into her stealth.
The door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
She can even hide from Val and his super hearing.
And sniffing.
Yeah.
It's not even sight exclusive. Like,
yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, she knows she can somehow mask her scent as well. Rodor has a very particular set of skills, and it's honestly a good thing that she's on the side of the party. Otherwise, oh no.
Yeah.
Rodor's build is that kind of build where, if this was someone working against you, it means I have made a mistake. Rodor, the one person Val doesn't complain the smell of, because he can't smell her at any given time.
Can't smell her, exactly. Gonna toss you over here. Bonk.
Alright. I unfortunately have to head out.
You have things to attend.
I do. I have another tabletop game to do today. But it's been fun. as always, joining you on stream and regaling Augie and folks with the happenings.
Yeah.
I will still be lurking, so don't be surprised if I comment in chat on occasion.
I mean, I'm probably gonna wrap things up here before too long because I've got my food here and I don't really feel like, taking a break in the middle of trying to be sneaky. It's
That's fair. That's fair.
It kind of breaks the flow of things. So.
True. But I will poke you later.
Yeah.
Hope the rest of stream goes well. Hope everyone else has a good day also. I bid you all adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Put him... I'm gonna toss him on the staircase. He'll be fine, I'm sure. Alright. But yeah. I have fun with Val. Val is great. Val is a good time. Oh, we sippies. Oh, okay. Ominous red room. You must always have an ominous red room in your mansion. Otherwise, people would not know that you are evil and have ill intention. And there must also be a violin sting when people walk into the room, so that they know that you are evil and have not good intentions. Food. Oh yeah, I should stretch. Wispy. Ah yes, there it is. Fake book. Yippee! Love me a good fake book.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. But in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Alright. Ratavisera. Give me all your money. Let me read your books. You open your cabinets and steal your drugs. I cannot steal your drugs. Your drugs are safe for now. Lucky. Taking notes. Evil equals violin. That explains a lot. Fine. musical accompaniment. Oh, he's so sleepy. Nope, nothing in here. Alright.
Stupid goddamn.
I think I checked. Yeah, I was. So, there's a downstairs as well. That I kind of completely ignored because, you know, you don't just walk into the front door. He's gonna move. Oh, yikes. That would have been real awkward. Oops. Well, it does not have as much range on it as I thought it did. Doink. Hmm. Whole bunch of rats. That's a human hand. Mm. I'm gonna add some. It's been forever since we had new stairs. Oh, sippies. Okay. Hello, Corvo. Who did? of bolts. Column. I think that's kind of everything here. All right. Sneaky sneak. Yeah. Sneaky sneaks. It oddly enough doesn't feel like he's running particularly quickly. Entering a hostile zone, if only everybody wasn't already dead. Ooh. Oh no, I've already killed everybody. My bad. Yay, garbage food. It brings a whole new meaning to the term junk food. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're good. Disable security devices. Favor by using wired. Oh, that's kind of useful. Place is wet and gray. It reminds me of home. Oh no. Okay, go all the way back over there. Oh, no, it's down here. Whee! Is it down there? Or is it... Wait, yeah, right, there's... I totally remember what I've done before, uh-huh. I'm dumb. Where am I? Who are you people? This way. Okay. Alright. How do infect. Gibby! They're plagued. Still is infected. Yeah, but like, I can use it for poison. Let me poison. I want to poison. I simply desire to commit war crimes. You know? I think that's fine. I think I should be allowed a little war crime as a treat. We're gonna go talk to Granny, and then we'll probably call it for a day. Green. Oh, hello.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Yay. Birthday gift. Wow. Bend time would be a good. Unaware enemies that who don't see you turn to ashes they die. I like that one actually. Useful objects and security system. We'll save that. Yeah, we'll get, look, bend time is nice, but, I feel like having the bodies passively disappear is gonna be, a lot better. Especially for like the time being, because now I don't have to worry about if I accidentally murk somebody, that I now don't have to worry about somebody finding the body. So, yeah.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all
Let me see if I can head back. Probably. It might not, but we'll. I don't think I can though. No, he's gone. I've been abandoned. Okay. It doesn't really feel like he's sprinting. It feels like he's, like, jogging in place. Alright. Fire tool. Spring razors. Alright. Okay, well, let us... Oh, so that's how that works. Okay. Alright, we will... We're gonna save. Save. Alright. And we are going to find someone to raid out to. And while I do that, what can our raid message be? I track down a target. We'll turn our music back on. Yay. All right. Oh, Delos. Delos is on. Ah, Delos is playing Borderlands 4, which I think just came out yesterday, if I remember right. All right. Yeah. Okay, Augie. I guess. I guess that will be our raid message. There we go. Go ahead and get that saved up, loaded up, and ready to go. And we are going to raid Alos. Again, who is currently playing Borderlands 4. And yeah, having said that, thank you to everybody for coming out, for hanging out, for being here. I really do appreciate you. Thank you to Polfie for the raid and Sin for the raid as well. Yeah. Wonderful. I appreciate you both, and I hope you are both having a wonderful rest of your days, evenings, what have you. Having said that, everybody have a wonderful morning, evening times, and what have you. And remember, as always, that sometimes biting rats can give you mana, but also a wawawa.